What's going on, everyone? It's me, Sloppy. Man, what's up? It's been a while. It's been, I think, like 11 days or something since I've talked to peoples, kind of. I talked to other people, behind the scenes, but yeah, it's been hectic couple days, dealing with a lot of people's bullshit. You know what I mean? But I'm back on mine. Just came in. Be here for maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half, hopefully, depending. It's been a lot of topics today about certain people, certain things, certain questions that have been asked quite often. But yeah, as you can see, I have a new guy, new PFP. What's up, Chayton? What's cracking? How's work? I'm sure you're working the late shift right now, but yeah, for sure, appreciate it. Appreciate the listen. But yeah, man, you see this guy? You see the PFP guy on my image? Yeah, well, he is pretty sure you guys will know. He's a pred. Oh, that's cool, man. You gotta make that money. You gotta make that money. You gotta start making your videos, man. Haven't seen you post much. Always like watching your videos, and you know, y- but you haven't posted anything in a while. But yeah, I'm sure you're busy. You're busy with life, so it's all good in the hood. Yeah. So this guy right here, he was messaging a 13-year-old, and he admitted. We have the screenshots where he admitted that he was talking, that he's ashamed of it, but that we need to move on, right? We need to move on because you know it's it's the past. I've been taking a break, been working nonstop. Man, gotta make that money, 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 money. It's always work tip normally tends to do that once in a while. Sometimes you need a break. It's cool. It's always good to just enjoy real life. Sometimes you can't just always be online dealing with a lot of people's stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, work and sleep, and getting them females. I hope, right? You're gonna get them booties. Then yeah, for sure. Yeah, you gotta play those games. I'm still waiting for that other one, but I think we're not gonna get to see that one because but oh well. I was hoping the finale on that one UFC one, but I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna happen anymore. Tears. Nah, but yeah, this guy. Um, he sent a girl. Well, who he thought. I don't know if she was allegedly. We'll just say allegedly 13. And he admitted it. We have the screenshots, and he said, "Oh, it's a past." Oh man, fine. I guess that one will be in the future. Hopefully one day, but not anytime soon. No, but yeah, my homie, like, my homie Zexio, he's the one that found out a lot about this guy, and yeah, he sent us, the image of him taking a selfie in the bathroom with this dingling out. Kind of small. I'm gonna say. Like I said, I didn't want to see that many this year, but I guess I've already seen a couple, and it's no good, man. It's no good. But this one was small and it looked like it hadn't shaved in years. I think the hair were overlapping the genitals, which it shouldn't. But I guess some people like more hair than genitalia. And his face, as you can see, the face that you see right now is the same facial expression he had in that image. He and this guy he wanted us to expose uh, Piggy. I'm sure you guys know who Piggy is. Um, he wanted it. Oh, Piggy is doing this bad stuff. Then little by little, he was kind of suspicious. He was very suspicious, saying, talking about, oh, my girlfriend. This girl is 13, and Piggy was talking to her. And then later on, he said, oh, that's my ex girlfriend. And we were like, wait, didn't you say this girl's 13 and was going out with Piggy, but she was your ex girlfriend and you're 21, 21, 22, he's somewhere around there. And you're saying that you were, being sexual with her. And that's when my homie, Vexio, he went, look up certain people, email addresses, gives you a lot of information. Um, so if you have your email address out, they can find out a lot about you. And he went into, I guess, investigation mode and found the girl's, info. And he messaged her, and there's a lot of screenshots he has that I'm not gonna show, but her saying, "Oh yeah, he was trying to be sexual with me. He sent me nudes and stuff like that." And let's see, so saying sending nudes and stuff, and she didn't want to. And we confronted him, and he admitted that he did. And then I guess whoever the person was sent my friend the images, and yeah, there was an image of him um naked. Which I think, like, I find it funny because, like, why would you be sending nudes to people? You don't need to anymore. You could just go on their Instagram and you'll see it. You'll see their booty pictures. But sadly, this individual, um, he is and he talks funny. Like if you see him, you might think he had like a maybe like a manly voice, but he has a kid's voice, very childish voice, and he says, "Oh man, if you would see the messages between me, my friends, and him, every other sentence he says for real or legit." Oh my god, I was getting so annoyed. And in my head, I'm like, he's messing around. I think he's messing around, just saying legit and for real every message. And then we will make fun of him, and he didn't know that we were making fun of him. So I don't know what was wrong in his head, but he did admit that he was talking to a 13. I was trying to put it on my PFP. What's up, Woody? What's going on? Going to work? I'm guessing early morning for you right now. Oh yeah, but yeah, there's a couple of people that I want to mention today. He was one of the main ones because we just recently saw all the stuff he's done. But also, Witty, you know who we were going to talk about too, that Cloister guy. I need next stream. I got to put all them together in my thumbnail. Whoever I want to talk about. But this Cloister, he's a he's a British guy. And Witty, remember you sent me all those images, or not images, videos of him doing I don't know what you call it, a sleep stream or a stream that he's just in his bed kind of thing, and he was playing with himself. And I guess there was allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly, minors watching that stream while he was playing with himself. Um, pretty disturbing. Pretty disturbing for an adult playing with himself on a live stream, on a YouTube live stream, and play with yourself. Like, why would you do that? And I think his excuse was that his girlfriend told him to do it, which I think his girlfriend is a fake account. Yeah, I'm telling you, Chayton, man, there's a lot of weird stuff, man. We're in. I go in different communities just to kind of you know look around, and you see a lot of stuff, man. It's trippy. Like like well, look at this whole. I'm sure you'll know, Chayton. You're a wrestling person. This whole Vince McMahon stuff. Like he did some crazy ass stuff. Some weird fetish stuff. And there's a lot of people like that. There's a lot of weird individuals that indulge into some crazy, crazy things. You would think people are normal, but nowadays, normal is too bland for people. Yeah, and and that's what a person that wants to keep it hidden. Nowadays, a lot of people are way open about certain things. Like my friend Zexio, him and some other guy named Study um, found some guy that admitted that he was a zoophile. If you guys don't know what a zoophile is, it's a guy that likes watching animals get, smash. Smash another like sometimes humans. Like when you see those people that say they like to watch a horse fuck a person. Yeah, he was texting himself most likely because that alt account saying, "Oh, I love you, I love how you look," this and that is like I don't know, doesn't seem right. Alt account is might be a little bit odd. Why this guy's freaking out and doing some weird shit, and the girl is saying, "Good job, I love you," this and that. Like, no, that's disgusting. I don't know, Chayton. A lot of people are. That's why I always say that the internet, you could be one person, but in real life, you're something else. And online, you could be so many personas. You could go to a different community and act a certain way, and then you could go to a different community and act a different way, and people will just see you how they see you on that community. But in real life, you're a crazy zoophile, a crazy, you know, uh, what do you call those? The races or anything, and you won't ever know what that person is until someone exposes them, and it's crazy because it's a lot of them. It's like on YouTube, I'm a people person, but in real life, I like fuck these motherfuckers. Buy, hurry up and buy and leave. Like get out of here. I want to be chilling, not dealing with customers. Yeah, bestiality, man. A lot of people, they get so bored. I guess because porn is so readily available nowadays. Back then you had to steal your, uncle's, VCR and his VHS to watch some of that stuff. Now you could just go, Google it, go, Pornhub or YouPorn or whatever, and bam, and there's variety. And I'm guessing after a while, whoever has so much time watching it, their fix, and it increases the the weirdness increases. They want to see different stuff, and now they start watching some, animal smashing a white woman because white women are pretty crazy. They do some, they'll holler for $1. You know what I mean? Yes, yes, yes. Animal intercourse videos, but animals with a human. You know, not animal and animal. No one wants to get off on an animal watching. They want to watch a human being getting smashed on by an animal. Yeah, for real. Yeah, my grandparents didn't have that. But there was a guy that passed away at the trailer park I used to live at when I was younger, and they threw everything away. And he had boxes full of, porn. So all the kids in the neighborhood, took a video. And mine, the one we had, was called Titanic. So, when my mom wanted to watch it, she put it on, and it wasn't Titanic. And that's how we got caught that we had porn. That's a that's a life story of mine for you guys. Get to know me a little bit better, but yeah, so I'm not sure how he would risk for it. I don't know. Yeah, women there's some women that get off on that, and there's men that want to watch that. There's men that want to watch some weird ass shit nowadays. Stuff like TV at the gym. I see the turn colors of women in the bedroom. Like, where? What? 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 What you mean? No, but what's up? Hmm?
Why?
A little bit, yeah. Why?
I'm trying to decide where to sleep.
Oh, we can sleep here. It's not like I'm gonna be poking you with my wiener or something. Start watching some zoo porn, baby. No, I'm just kidding. Don't take that serious. They're gonna think that. Oh no, it's my my woman wanted to watch some horse porn right now, and I told her that we can't because that's what the topic of the day today is. No, we cannot watch it. All right. No. Anyway, they freaked had a woman say they never had a man but licked you up like a pro. Yeah, exactly. But I think it's because they watch a lot of the erotic stuff, and you know they want to emulate those things. You know what I mean? But hold on, let me put this on real quick. Forgot to put it on my comments just in case any of my anyone wants to join. Or if I don't know you, I'm sorry, I won't be able to let you in because I don't want to get porn bombed, and I don't want to see any weird stuff. That could get my channel flagged. You know what I mean? But but yeah, 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. No, but I'm already sidetracked. We're supposed to be about these weird ass motherfuckers, but it always happens. You got a warning in your channel? Oh no, bueno. No, but yeah, there's zoophiles and my friend Zexio. You know, it's crazy. They find them right. So as you can see on my title, when it says always watching, you know, people accuse us of stalking people's channels, right? We stalk people's channels, that we, you know, that we're there all the time and that they're always watching is like, nah. The good thing about the internet is that you could easily go to 10, 15 different channels in the matter of 5 minutes Or you have Discord, you have Messenger, you have all these different social medias that someone could be watching that stream, and oh shit, this guy said this, boom, they message us. Hey, they'll send us the link of that stream, and hey, these guys are talking about fucking doing stuff to little kids or some shit. And that's how we find out stuff. It's not like back in the day that you word of mouth. You're at the high school and blah blah blah. This happened to happen. Nowadays, it's so much efficient that you could get so much information about people easily. Like, if you're in a server that people are good at finding people, then it's easy peasy. Hold on, Bueno,
What's up, man?
yeah, what's up? What's going on?
Nothing more that I want to talk about. You talking about you been talking about females, but man, if you got like you got a good game, and good looking, you got and you hit the gym all the time. These females that be looking all innocent and shit like that, look like soccer moms and shit like that. They get down in the fucking bedroom.
Oh
They're
yeah,
just like a fucking they're just a mask they put on. Like I said,
yeah.
my bad, I'm still at work. But like instantly, you can yeah, they put out they put their mask on because they don't want to get judged by they want to get judged by a bunch of guys. But when you get them privately, they would definitely get down.
Oh yeah, they freaks in the sheets, man. They're the quiet ones are the more crazy ones.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, but no, the nowadays like these people online, they can't be satisfied by women anymore. That they gotta watch animals smashing women. It's weird as hell.
Man, most of these guys that's online, they can't get a fucking female. That's why you be catch these motherfuckers trying to shit be pedophiles and shit because they can't get a woman their age. That's an
Yep,
example right there.
yep, that's true. A lot of the individuals that we catch, they're in their 30s, 40s. We'll get some young ones too, but 30 and 4 year olds that like they're like, oh, no one my age likes me, and me and these teenagers could relate because we like watching the same anime and this and that, and they could we could relate. That's why I care about them, blah blah blah, and but not knowing that they're talking to 14-year-olds and 13-year-olds and shit.
Yep, just clarify what I'm saying, man. They can't get nobody. And then you look at them, you like, I'm a man, but I can, when you like, you ugly when another man say you fucking ugly. I'm sorry, but yeah, they
Yeah,
some weirdos, and they socially awkward, and no female don't want to fuck with that shit.
yeah. I typically go for the younger ones, but not anymore. my girl, right? I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. She's gonna beat me up. Watch. She's listening
Yeah,
to me right now.
motherfucker can't get no, they can't get no fucking, you can't get no fucking college girl or some shit that's like 18, 19. That's the legal age. They always looking for a fucking sugar daddy to pay for their fucking books and shit. But
That's
they
true.
don't got no game for that shit.
Nah, a lot of, but nowadays, from what I've seen, because I've been only here like really like online for like a year and maybe a couple months, and I see that a lot of the men that I've seen on community streams or stuff like that, they're very socially awkward, and they only have one topic they talk about. And when it comes to having a conversation with someone, you got to have a multitude of conversation skills and topics and knowledge to be able to hold a conversation. And a lot of them don't freaking they can't hold a conversation because they're limited on their knowledge of certain things.
Yeah, meaning that they never touched grass. They never seen the blue sky. They just only
Mhm.
see it on Google. That's about it.
They only see their lolicon that they watch and shit, and that's it.
Yeah, that shit. Oh man. But you got people that I usually I haven't been streaming for a while because like I be telling people, look, I got a whole life outside of the internet. Now I started constantly being on YouTube when COVID hit, when I didn't have nobody to talk to. Basically, everything was shut down. The bars shut down. The gym was shut down. Everything was fucking shut down. Couldn't fucking take a female out to eat if I wanted to. You know. And that's when I
Yeah.
started here. And now, COVID is gone, and I'm being more socially active than I was before. And I'm taking big breaks like I was before. And they like, man, why you won't come online? Like, shit, I gotta, I'm busy as hell working. I got a, I got a woman that I'm talking to. And no, it's not. Yeah, she's fucking grown as hell. Okay, she's 23. So you motherfucker won't say anything. Okay, I can pull women that's in their 20s, and I'm 35. And some people still look at you like you're a pedophile. Like, nah, fuck out of here. you know?
Yeah, yeah. No, man, it's COVID got a lot of people just being online because no one could go out. But now, like you said, now you're able to be out and about, go to the gym, go bars, or whatever you typically used to do, and talk to people in real life. I feel it is more genuine talking to someone right in front of you because you could tell if they're like wanting to talk to you or not because of the facial expressions.
Right. Hey, you ain't lying, Jaden. Yeah, definitely. We would not have met because of COVID. You know, it was kind of like I met. I came in this community from Arthur because I knew him for like 2016. With another channel, I used to be his little troll.
Mm.
And then, he blocked me and unblocked me. And he started commenting on my channel and shit. It was kind of weird. He blocked me on YouTube and now on Twitter.
Mm.
But that built a friendly relationship with Arthur. Every blue moon I used to talk to him. And then 2020 hit COVID. I'm like, shit, I had nobody to talk to. And then I lost one of my jobs that I was working at, and I had to sit at home fucking all fucking day, collecting unemployment and shit like that. And I was just talking to you guys. We had some good times. Some of you motherfuckers, y'all were pissing me off, bro. I ain't gonna fucking lie. Especially the situation with Jaden was in.
Mm.
I told people in the background, like, man, I don't get into no bullshit relationship bullshit, man. Cause like you can look at both sides, both of them can be the fucking villain. Like even today, I don't like if somebody say they got a woman, I'm not gonna look. I ain't gonna go and try to befriend their exes or their girlfriend and shit like that. I'm not that person. Look, if I met her in person, whatever you introduce me, I'd be very cordial. That's just me. But I don't get close to other men and women like that. It's just a cultural thing that I got. I
Yeah,
say.
you gotta be just friends with the friend, and if the girl comes in, you just say hello, not just to be nice, and then after that, you kind of focus on the friend, not the girl, because yeah, it doesn't look right.
Yeah, it's basically it's like basic respect right there. Like, yeah, I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to get with anybody exes and shit like that. Nah, I don't do
Mm-mm.
that shit.
Yeah, just
Sometimes,
recently, like how you're saying, the COVID during COVID, people message like send me videos of a lot of different people that like 2 3 years ago, and I go into a wormhole of just seeing. I think a lot of it is between you guys. You not majority of you, mostly like Chase, uh, Dark Horse, ZTB, Cherry, and all these people. I see like people send me videos of like past, I guess, arguments, and it's like, damn, you guys been fighting for years now. It's crazy. I don't know how like you guys could keep fighting. Well, not you, ITV. From the videos I've seen, you're mainly like just the voice of reason for the most part, and but everybody else will fight each other, call each other names, and I'm gonna go and drive all the way to San Antonio and kill you. I don't care if if they catch me, this and that. I'm like, whoa. And then they're friends again. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, if someone threatened to kill me, I wouldn't ever be friends with that person because that shows that at any instant, that person could just flip on you again because you know, they, they'll do some crazy stuff, and I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, that motherfucking time, that shit was crazy. I had somebody that I was like really cool with, and we supposed to meet because we in the same city. And I was trying to be cordial with somebody that was attacking him and also attacking me. I'm like I just I'm like a person I am. I want to go there and see what the problem was. You know, I'm like, look, I'm not the person. You was talking shit about me. I'm like, look, I'm not that type of person. For a while she warmed it up towards me, and I left the live stream, and the person that I'm talking about got pissed off and shit so badly, bro. And I was planning on going to a Bulls game with the guy in the
Mm.
Bears game. It got so bad to the point I'm like, know what? Here's my address. Come over here. Give me this spot, and it stopped. And then after a while, after a year or so, I became cool with the dude, but I'm not gonna meet that guy in person. I'm just gonna do me, he do him. You know.
Yeah.
And House of Shay, he know who I'm talking about, but I don't got no issue with the guy at all. Not definitely not now. He does his own thing.
Mm. Yeah, that was like at work. I have my headphones on and I listen to random streams. And lately, I've been watching your guys' late like streams like from the past and stuff like that, like arguments and people different issues and stuff like that. And it's crazy how one year you guys are 1 year everybody's enemies, and then the next year is their friends, and then the year after that they're enemies, and then the year after that, and like one day I was just like, man, this is like a YouTube soap opera that is ongoing for years and years and years, and I'm barely on.
Jerry
You guys
Springer.
are on season, yeah, you guys are on season 10 right now. I'm barely catching up. I'm gonna start watching season 1 of this YouTube YouTube stories.
Shit, it was crazy, bro. It was a lot going on. Man, I can't I can't I got so many fucking stories to tell about what was going on online, the doxing, and his motherfuckers claiming that motherfucker was pedophiles and wasn't, and the ones that was calling motherfucker pedophile was one. You
Yeah,
know, I'm like, get the whole fuck out of here, bro.
yeah, that's
It's
why it's tough. It's tough to know who's lying and who's saying the truth until you get to see all the evidence. Like it's people use that term so easily and so loosely that it you lose credibility if you're incorrect. What's up,
oh
Junko Nishima?
yeah, definitely, Jaden. Yeah, you here in the city, yeah, let me know. There's a couple of spots I can take you to, man. That they got some good beers, man. Definitely.
Yeah, just don't take him to where you live because they're gonna see him looking white and they're gonna be like, "Hey, what's this white boy doing here?" Even though he's Native American.
I ain't trying to let nobody. No, I got really trust you for you to come with my place any damn way.
Hmm.
I ain't trying to. Yeah, I ain't trying to have one of these. Some of these people online like, yeah, that's cool as hell, and then they come to my crib and then they leave. It's a story with somebody that it happened to, and they met the person in real life, and it was cool. Then they had a fallout, and he just went talking shit online. I ain't trying to do that shit.
What's up,
That's
guys?
what's up,
What's going on,
Chayton.
Jay?
Not much. Just wanted to come in here for a minute. I haven't been on one of these in a
Yeah,
bit.
man. I miss you, puppy.
Stop. Oh fuck! All right. It
Yeah.
was the. We may have to cut it. All right. Let me see. getting an online order, so it's like sellers will have an item and then won't fucking show up, so it pissed me off. So they gotta look it up. Take the wins. Oh, if you want to take this one, brother, if you want to take this one so we can, because that one the order has been done yet, so I can finish that. I know, like, yeah, imagine that's like stuff when I join a stream, you hear the ding dong with the door open and shit. And I'm like, and everybody's like, turn the sound up. I'm like, I would if I could. I like, but for some reason it's not even going off anymore. So sometimes we don't even know if anybody comes in and shit. So it's like, fuck. Okay, that one's out there. Now find a specific thing. Okay, here it is, possibly. How are you doing, ITB?
He's at work.
Doing good, man. Just on
We're all-
this
Oh yeah, I'm on mine too. That's the only. As stuff, some of my phone will act up on me. Sometimes I don't know if I can connect or whatnot. The only thing I can't really complain too much about Spectrum. We'll have to remove it because there's no freaking UPC on it. The only one there is for the small bag. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I'm in myself real quick.
Yeah, for sure. No, but what's up, Junko? Heading to bed. Jules is just sick again. Why is she sick? What did she do? Can't be eating too much junk food. No, but this guy, Cloister, I don't think you guys know who he is. He was playing with himself on his stream and shit. It's like, come on, man, what are you doing? And kids watch his stream, and supposedly he deleted his channel again, but he lives in the UK, somewhere over there. So I guess I can't really do much because he lives far away, but we'll see what we can do. But yeah, he threatens people, and I guess he says the N word a lot, I guess. And I don't know, man. It's weird.
Yeah.
By the way, that's a different Junko. I always get confused. That's a different Junko,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah,
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 that's
no.
all the time online, bro. On Taken, hate, especially Halo back in Halo 2 days, bro. When motherfucker used to say that, it notified me that I'm doing a good ass job killing those motherfuckers.
Yeah, you guys play
Yeah,
good
yeah.
in that game. I watched you guys play on Chase's stream, and you guys do pretty good, or the other people suck. I don't know. I don't know if which one it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, it'd be like that, but I don't play like I'm not a competitive gamer like I was when I was like my early 20s. I just play. It's mainly just a chat with them more than playing the game.
Mm,
I say, you know,
yeah.
if I was like in my Halo 2 or Call of Duty days, I probably would not be playing with them. Like, no, I gotta play with some better people so I can get some wins and shit.
Mm,
Other than that, it's like the older you get, you just let that shit go. Cause you ain't getting no money off of it.
right.
Some of the people that don't even play video games or suck at it, they doing better than most of these motherfuckers in real life. And I
Just
see
wear
that
a,
shit all the time.
yeah, just wear a tutu and a sports bra and say some anime quotes, and you'll get some viewers. There's some people that have fetishes like that.
Well, shit, I was gonna say about the gaming thing. I didn't even expect I'd enjoy Fortnite because I used to make fun of it because I played it years ago. But now I'll say it's gotten a lot better since the last time I played it.
Yeah, it had. It's like, okay, yeah. I used to make fun of it too. I used to call it Fortnite. I used to call
I
it
used to
Fortnite.
say that like, oh yeah, Fortnite stuff for kids, Call of Duty for men, like Warzone and shit.
I
Yeah,
suck
you
at those
find
things.
out how hard it is to get a fucking W on that motherfucker.
Oh, let me get another bag.
So
Yeah, like I
how's Taken 8?
went on a good spree last time. I think I was on there. Actually, no, it was the
Oh,
time beforehand because I think I blame Dan for why we lost. Shout out to Dan, by the way.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna get taken probably on
Yeah.
payday. You know, I'm
I
probably
heard
gonna get
Tekken 8 got some good reviews, so I'm looking forward to it. 'Cause I'm also saving up for WWE 2K 24 coming out in March. Ma'am, your order's ready. Had to substitute for another Cheetos, the bigger bag, but other than that, everything's good. Yes, ma'am. You
Yeah,
have
I
a wonderful
started
night.
saying this about Fortnite. I'm like, okay, this game so called for kid, but why you got these female with big asses and titties and shit?
Mm.
Y'all like y'all already know what
Oh,
y'all make that
Cool.
shit expensive as hell.
Yeah,
yeah. Are they the
Fortnite,
same
I
ones with the
know.
swimming pools and stuff?
Yo, I'll be right back. I'm finna mute myself. I'm gonna be gone for about probably 5 or 10 minutes, so you know.
All right, for sure. Sounds good. Yeah, no, well, now did you watch that? You know, your guys' Royal Rumble stuff, or you guys all?
I watched the Rumble for. I enjoyed it. The women's Rumble was better than the men's. I will say. I will say I overhyped myself for this pay per view because I thought it was going to be a lot better than it was. If I had to say between this year and last year, and I was at last year's show, so it could be some bias. But even I said I was more excited for this show than last year, and I went to the damn thing. But I will say last year's Rumble was a lot better than this year's, like as a whole. But it was still an okay show, but disappointment compared to what I was expecting.
So you're underwhelmed.
Yeah, and it wasn't like I know some people are like because I've been talking to some people because we were talking about the crowd. I also say the crowd had something to do with the show being underwhelming because I always say a great even a okay show, a great crowd can make an okay show even better. But and that could be a multitude of things. It could be because the Vince McMahon stuff came out, like it came out at the worst possible time with everything that with the Netflix deal and all that. I'm glad it came out though. 1 second, Garrett. All right. Let's do this. Okay. We just had to remove some because we were out of stock, but other than that, there you go. You have a good night, man. All right, but yeah, like yeah, the show was it just, but yeah, it was just a wild week. It's like one moment they're riding the high over the whole Netflix deal and The Rock becoming part of the board of directors, and then now they're fucking, and now this whole allegation thing happened, and other people were involved like Brock Lesnar and shit. Even though again he wasn't mentioned by name, but they said former UFC heavyweight champion, and unless Ronda Rousey jumped from the men's division at some point and won the heavyweight title, there's only one heavyweight champion that's currently with WWE at the time. Yeah, that's it. Because the only other person I can think of, he's not even contracted, is Ken Shamrock, but he hasn't been with WWE in years.
Mm. Yeah. I would have thought that the whole Vince McMahon thing would have kind of lost morale on the people going to the show already. 'Cause that's some crazy ass stuff.
It was like last year, ironically, because around the same time last year, like we were riding high, Vince McMahon being away and all that, and then we heard the week of the Rumble, oh, he's coming back. He's gotten back in power. So even then, but even then, the crowd at San Antonio, even though we that cloud, that dark cloud was looming, we were all still excited for the Rumble. But I guess because again, you read those texts, and I remember I think I was on my way to work because I literally I think got off work in the morning, and then I was getting messages about like Brock Lesnar being involved in something. I'm like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
And then I go back to sleep. 1 second.
Yeah. Oh, well, Witty. If you know where he lives, let us know where it's at. You can message me on Discord if you're watching this or if you're still here. Send it to me on Discord, and I'll send it to my UK friends. You know, they're better at it, finding over their UK stuff.
Yeah, that shit's like fucking crazy. You know, it's like you mentioned earlier about the whole thing. I heard about that. Like some people I just think, how can you get off? Like, if, let's say a horse fucks a woman or something. Like, how the fuck do you get off on shit like that? But
They can't get no human woman shit. Just the
Yeah.
same way these motherfuckers be trying to get little 8-year-old girls and shit. Cause they can't get no female in they age range, but they ass suck at it. You know,
it's
don't-
funny too because of the fact that like we deal with a lot of these people. Not saying that they all are like this, but there are people even in our communities that have those tendencies. That if like in 2 years, if we see them on 1 second.
Yeah, you'll see him on the 5 o'clock news, and you're like, "Hey, I know that guy. He used to be,
Yeah.
playing video games with us."
It's like fuck. It's like you know you one day you're talking to them and another day you're seeing them on a fucking sex offender list shit. It's like fuck. But then other like most of the people, I've said this, most of the people gotta cook some wings. It's all good. It's like three orders of, huh? So yeah, it's like 3 orders of spicy, 1 order of buffalo. Anyway, fucking, what do you call it? It's like most of the people that I've disassociated with myself are like you know, like not every single person, because there's some I've disassociated with for other reasons, but like are people that like if later on it comes out that they like this or they like lolicon or whatever the fuck, I'm like, you know what? I'm not surprised. It's not something like, oh my god, I'm so distraught. I'm so like, how could you do that? I'm like, nah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, a lot of people have things hidden in their life that would never say it, but it might get caught.
The sad thing is also like a good amount of people I think you mentioned, like a good amount of these people is fucking are fucking like the anime super fans. Like it makes actual people who like anime, like even myself. I'm not like an anime super fan. I can't tell you every fucking anime in the book, but like it's like it makes us look bad. It's kind of the same way as if you're like, it's like the whole Vince McMahon shit, you know, like that type of shit. It makes us fans who love wrestling, even if we're not doing anything wrong, it makes us look fucking bad because we supported this man for however many years, decades or whatnot. Like I've been a fan of WWE since basically I was a kid. I've been watching it, and I've been watching old stuff. Like it's like when the Hogan racist stuff came out. That was one of probably my top 5 favorite wrestlers of all time, you know, and just to see the shit that he said, I at least appreciate that he's probably had the most honest thing he said in that whole sex tape when he said, "I'm a racist to a point."
We're all
Then he would say, I'm like thinking, well, at least you're honest. You spiel so many lies about yourself, but now you finally said something that's probably the most honest thing you've ever said, and now you're like fucking, but it's gonna get you hate. That's why, again, even though I still like seeing Hogan, like but again, it's just like with Vince McMahon. Even if he is a piece of shit human being and a fucking vile, sadistic predator, like I could still go and watch his fucking like promos and stuff. Now I will admit some promos are gonna look bad now in hindsight. But like I'll go watch the one where he came into church and He said, "Blessed be the name, Vincent Kennedy, man," all that stuff, like that type of shit. And I can still have enjoyment for it, just like watching a Chris Benoit match. Doesn't change the fact that I know he murdered his family, but
Allegedly.
oh yeah, court. Which again, like I've had discussions with a few people who they have their theories of what happened, and then I kind of give my counter arguments. And their theories are not raw, like they're not bad theories. They're not just saying he didn't do it, case closed. I'm like, okay, tell me why you don't think he did it. Like, and give me your theories as to who, what, where, and why.
Right.
You know, because then I could see, okay, can I counter this argument? It's like anybody who says Kevin Sullivan did it. Which one? The restroom key? It'd be like if someone says, "Oh, Kevin Sullivan did it." I'm like thinking, okay, why did he wait 7 years to fucking do it? That doesn't make any sense. Like if it was like, did he just wake up one day and be like one day he woke up saying, "Oh, they're all great," and then next day wakes up, "I'm gonna go kill my wife and the man she cheated on me with, and her kid. I'm gonna go do that."
It's crazy.
It's just, now granted, some people just snap, like, they just fucking one day they're a normal, hardworking citizen, next day they go shoot up a candy store. It's like sometimes it can't be explained, but I still saying, "Hello, Nick, how you doing, man?" But it's just like, you can't determine anything like that, and it's like fucking all we have is what we have, and there's been nothing that has been able to fully disprove that.
Right.
It's like I guess an example I could use is the Johnny Depp Amber Heard situation when they went to the UK trial and they found that Johnny Depp, in their mind, they found that he did the things that he's accused of. But here in the U.S., it was a different story, basically proving that she defamed him, which is what I've always said. I always thought it was weird why the first trial happened in the UK, and kind of reading into it, I kind of understand why, because of the fact that she had a better, I guess, legal team there than she did here. Because if she really wanted to, she tried to appeal it, but she decided not to, and she gave some bullshit reason. We all know she would have lost again, lost more money.
And she called Amber Turd because she pooped on the bed or something like that.
Yeah, like who? Like again, like she tried to say, "Oh, the media and the people." I'm like, when you hear that a woman shit on your fucking bed, like a woman in her 20s, 30s, what have you, sober probably, which makes it even worse. Then it does not paint you in a good picture to the eyes of the public.
Yeah,
I heard that shit and I was just like thinking, so this is the chick that claims she's a fucking victim.
Wasn't she with that dude? What's his name? Franco? James Franco?
James Franco?
There you go. That James Franco.
I don't know because now he was this is the reason why I seem to believe more that he did some crazy shit, because he wasn't like anybody else who just denied it or tried to fight it. He disappeared. And fucking even Seth Rogen, who is one of his closest friends, even said he never worked with him again. So I'm like thinking, okay, something's going on. Because you don't just, a guy that you basically grew up with, you're on Freaks and Geeks with, you spent most of your teen and adult life with in Hollywood. And all of a sudden now you're like, I'm not going to work with him again. You fucking made out with him in a parody video of the Kanye West song Bound 2, where Seth Rogen was playing the Kim Kardashian character and James Franco was playing Kanye. Hilarious video if you ever look it up. I think it was when they were shooting the movie The Interview, if I remember correctly.
For sure, ITV.
After he had to leave.
Yeah, he said his phone was dying.
Won't be in the chat.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna. I'm probably gonna get out here as well too because I gotta start stocking up some product back in the back. Some people I usually have to be specific because sometimes if I say stocking, people are gonna be like, "Oh, you're stalking somebody?" No, you dimwits.
Yeah, we talking cheating, huh? Hmm.
Stocking the sodas. That's what I'm stocking.
Oh, the Coca Colas and the Pepsis.
Yeah, it was good talking to you, Sloppy, and
13.
hope you have a good rest of your stream. And I'll catch you later, man.
Yeah,
Peace.
for sure. Appreciate it. Yes. Back to me. No, but uh, Witty, yeah, send it to me when you get to work. And it's always good to know someone's location more if it's a guy that does that weird stuff. They're also, you know, um, people send me, they send me Daniel, Hiroshimura, Lolicon Lover. They have so many names for him nowadays. They send me his um, newly deleted now because I guess he deleted his channel again because people were calling his mom again. Supposedly, allegedly, people are calling his mom again and telling her mom that his kid's being stupid again. And I was watching him, I guess, bash on that other guy that his old BFF, that wrestling guy, wrestling taco wrestling, the big guy with the baby teeth. Well, he was talking crap about him, about wrestling and shit, and then they had his friend and Antoine, something like that. I don't know. For some reason, if you watch the video, you would see Hero like saying something. Oh, I don't like this, and then that Antoine guy would be like, "Oh yes, it's sir. We don't like that, sir. No, sirree." Like he was like just agreeing to every little thing that Daniel Lolicon man ever said, and I was like, why are you always agreeing with this guy? Like and his voice reminds me of what the slave man, like the slave guy or the slave. He sounds like him, and I don't want to be like sound all like racist, but it's not racist when it's true. Like, think I don't know. I might get told that I'm wrong, but it's like, come on, man, come on. They have so many names for these guys. They have Lolicon Boy, Hirush, Pedro Mora, or some bullshit like that. And then, well, Daniel Roth, his real name, and he's been, yeah, I did it like, wait up, why? Because he wants attention, and he admits it. He admits he wants attention. He doesn't get that much attention from his family because his family's, busy doing his own thing. But he only has one friend, right? What's his name? Antoine. The other guy, Dark Horse guy. He tried to give him advice, and he got all butthurt. And from the videos I've seen about from him, he was, trying to help him out, but Hiro Shimura, whatever you want to call him, he didn't like being told that he's stupid, that he's wrong, that he needs to stop, and it's bullshit like that. And then you see this Antoine guy, like, yes, yeah, buddy, we're gonna get them. We're gonna we're gonna do this to them. They can't mess with us. We're lone wolves. I'm like, you guys are fucking stupid. Come on, man, don't fucking start. And then other people that dislike him in different servers, found out his new channel and they started harassing him. Well, I guess criticizing him instead, trying to have discussions with them. But uh, yeah, he deleted his channel, and we're waiting for his next channel so we could, you know, mess with them a little bit more. Not me personally. I don't mess with them. I watch it and I laugh, and then people send me the videos, and then I laugh some more because you see his face. Oh man, like like advice, Daniel, when you do your videos, have a better angle. Have a better angle of where you're putting your camera because you know it's just, it's giving you four extra chins. They're giving you a lot of making you look fatter than you are, but I don't know, maybe that's how you are in real life. Like I seen a video of you like 2, 3 years ago, and you look skinny. You look skinny, man. Like I'm not trying to say, like really skinny, but your face looked thinner. You put your face. It was one in one of the ZTV's videos. Like I said, I've been in a wormhole. I've been in a wormhole of watching videos from you guys from the past, and and I see the difference, and the difference went very, very bad. Like he looks slim and some of the stream yards that I saw of him, and then now you see him, and it's just like a round face with four chins. It's weird. Yeah, hit the gym, eat better. I'm guessing all he eats is chicken nuggets and soda, based on the his what do you call it? His mouth. Soda and burgers get you. How he looks. He literally has a lot of plans for you to go. And that's what happens. They people that suck lose friends very easily because they don't know how to handle someone criticizing them or giving them advice. But he's still on Twitter. He's still rambling about people on Twitter, and still saying that he doesn't care about Lolicon, which me and him had an argument because of that. That's the only reason I didn't like this guy. I didn't like this guy because he liked Lolicon. That's kids getting smashed in anime form. If anything else, if I didn't know anything about him, and I wouldn't even care. Like everybody talks shit, so I wouldn't care. But because he liked Lolicon and he was defending it, and he was saying if anime characters are not victims, they're not real, so no one could get molested or raped because they're not real character or real people. It's like, all right, that's it. You're a weird ass motherfucker. I don't like you. You want to watch this lolicon stuff, and then on his Twitter he posts stuff about some shows that he likes. He likes some high school something something. I don't know. You know, and I'm like, dude, why are you gonna like watching high school girls getting smashed? And he's obsessed. I'm pretty sure he's watching it right now. Watching his lolicon shit, saying, there's no victims. It's okay. It's okay if I watch this. My mom lets me. I don't know. And the mom enabling. uh, My mom would whoop my ass the first time she ever seen me. If someone called her phone and said, "Hey, your son's watching some fucking kids getting smashed on an anime," my mom would have whooped my butt. She was like, "What the hell are you doing watching that shit?" But his mom's like, "He has Asperger's, so he doesn't can't function correctly." As a motherfucker, there's a lot of kids with disabilities that don't watch that shit. But you allow your child to be like that. And I think I saw him say something about, "Oh, I'm a grown ass man. No one could tell me what to do," while still living with his mom. It's like, come on, like a grown ass man needs, if you're a grown ass man, you gotta, provide for yourself. Live on your own. You know, or even have a roommate. Like, but not live with your parents. He's been fishing with me and Otaku. Yeah, he was all from the videos I watched. He was all like on your ass. Not like not like sexually, but every other sentence was chanting this, chanting that, and I'm guessing people were like, dude, get over it. We're all cool with them. What? There's nothing else you could say that's gonna change our minds. We debunked these situations and this and that. Like we we already mend bridges, and you're trying to burn them. But and we're getting tired of you doing that shit. And I'm sure people are like, all right, I'm stepping away from this guy. He gets butthurt when we tell him he's wrong, and his Asperger's is kicking in. Hold on, who's this? Oh, it's cheating. Hold on. I know.
Yeah, I could. I'm back. I'm back for a few. I went on smoke break.
All right,
We just
cool.
yeah. It was that was a crazy ass time, and it's like fucking like even he had a girlfriend at the time, and it's like fucking he lost his girlfriend basically, among other things. I know of other things that happened that led to stuff, but that was a contributing factor. And it's like I like that's what they used to tell people when they were like, "Oh, you watch us or you obsess over us." I'm like if I have a woman next to me, I'm more obsessed about having her sit on my face than fucking watching y'all. I want to
Yeah.
be not be able to see because I'm just drowned by the pussy. Then I am fucking worried about these dimwits, and
Right.
all that. And it's like a lot of people tried to give him advice. I've given him advice in the past, and other people, and he's just like that's why he's alone basically because nobody is nobody's able to get through to him that hey because he went through this shit back in 2020. That's how I met him. That's even how I found out about people like if it wasn't for him, I will say this: if it wasn't for me him, I wouldn't have met other people through an issue with otaku in the past.
Mhm.
But like that's how I met him. That's even how I found out about like otaku was because I didn't know who the fuck these people were because I didn't really watch a lot of these YouTubers like that. Like the ones like if I watch any wrestling YouTubers, I watch people with high quality. Like in terms of production value and just their screen presence, and not dig at otaku. It's just the fact that you know I watch these people with the studios, like the JDs or the Saw Monsters and all that. And
Mhm.
I just wasn't interested in people like that. But then this kid, Daniel, who was telling me all this shit, I'm like thinking, okay, he seems like a piece of work. And then and then again, everybody was fighting with this person with him. And then all of a sudden those two made peace, and then people were attacking him, calling him a traitor. Like you led the fight, and now you're joining the enemy. It's like what the fuck? And it just was a complete clusterfuck for a fucking for like what was it like years like and that's why when I heard because I was hearing from people tell me hey he's back bashing otaku and I literally said this is literally my only and it was a private response but this is literally my only opinion on this matter. I was like what is this 2020
Mhm.
because that's exactly what was going on. Huh? But it was literally the same shit that was going on there, and he was repeating stuff, and I'm like thinking, what the fuck?
Right.
Like you go from him, then you go to me, and then you go back to him. I'm like thinking, I guess because me and him weren't on bad terms anymore, and again, I just don't care about him to where I need to. I blocked him, and I just told him, I said, hey man, you're stuff's going on. You can't you're this whole shit with the lolicon thing. It's not looking good. I just you know I need to distance myself from you because that's why I usually do when I start hearing things and seeing things back. Like if I hear things,
Mhm.
like I need to find out if it's true or not. But if I see stuff and I'm like, okay, this is actual what happened, I'm gonna be like, yeah, man, I gotta fucking distance myself from you because it's not looking good, man. and then after I didn't hear anything about him, they fucking making videos on top of him. Like thinking, like, did we just? I think this is the other thing I said. Did we just end up in the twilight zone where we're back in 2020, where it's like fucking this, that, and the third? Next thing you know, I'm gonna bring back the Hangman Outcast just because
Mm.
it feels like we're back in the old days.
Yeah, that's why when I hear people say, "Oh, it's 2024," there's not, I don't want no drama, but then it is always drama. There's always gonna be
Yeah,
someone fighting someone.
yeah, and that's how I always look at it. I'm like, yeah, there's like me personally, I just distance myself from people who either are enablers or people who just do it. I rather just, am I allowed to have my opinion on something if I feel or see fit? Yeah, but again, I'm not on here enough nowadays where I feel like I can even give anything. No, we're open. Um, it's like just like I'm hearing stuff behind scenes. I'm just like, okay, whatever, and all that. And
Yeah.
like I said, hearing that I heard that he opened the channel. I had no interest in checking it out, and then he deleted it. So that was like news to me. I was like,
Mhm.
okay, that was quick.
Yeah, a lot of people were messaging him and making out accounts and putting his address and phone number, and there's a lot of people that dislike him, that mainly because he was friends with Otaku, but then he became a locale because of the stupid shit he says. Like he tried to
Yeah,
be all tough. He tried to be all tough, like, oh, if you guys want to mess with me, come, you know where I'm at, and this and that, like being tough. And then people, test it, and then he deletes the channel.
yeah. It's like fucking. 1 second. It's like if you say you love the attention and all that, but then deactivate your account, it's like fuck, because we all know you don't really work. We all know you don't have much of a life outside of this. So it's not
Hmm.
like we could say it's not like you or I or even ITB could say, oh, well, we just take time off. We go inactive for a bit on here and shit.
Right.
It's like we have either life, work, women, whatever that preoccupies us, and then if we feel the need to come back and make a video or make a stream or just catch up with people, then we do that. It's just like you can't you can't just and then there's some people who just don't have any life to where they try to say that and it's like fucking bullshit.
Right.
It's just
Yeah.
like, I'm nearing 30. I'm like going to be 30 at the end of the year, and I'm like, get too old for this childish shit. These guys are fucking. These guys need to either A, grow up or just get off the fucking internet because it's like these. I'm not gonna say, oh, they need to be blacklisted. I'm just gonna be like, just get off the internet because it's like it's clearly not doing you any favors. If you've been doing this for 4 years and you're still the same person, uh, whether it's behind the scenes or on a stream, then I don't see any improvement. It's one
Right.
thing if you made a mistake and you take time to learn from it and improve and all that. That's one thing. Okay, I've made mistakes. I've learned from them. I've improved on myself and I've moved forward. But you know, there are just some people who just are basically stuck on cruise control, and they just keep on going.
Right. Yeah, I think with Daniel, I think a lot of people would cut him some slack if he would admit saying, "Yeah, I watched it, I liked it, but I want to change. I don't like that anymore. Like I want to improve myself, something like that." I think a lot more
Yeah,
people would have been like, "All right, we're not going to mess with you that much, but we're going to watch you to see if that's true." But if you don't like that shit anymore and you want to improve yourself, then of course. But he doubles down a lot, and they're like, oh, you guys, it's like whatever, you guys are gonna do nothing, and I could block you guys, and I could do this. So he's kind of still not admitting his wrongs, and that's why a lot of people still are after him.
Yeah, and one more thing I'll say before I go, because this is the main reason why I came in here, but I forgot. But it fucking, it's like one thing that pisses me off is like whether it's his mother or whatnot, she'll try to say again the Asperger's or whatnot. Like I'm gonna be honest, I have Asperger's. I've openly said this. Never have I used it as an excuse as to why I do the things I do. Nor, and I'll be honest, also I don't take medication. I'm someone who, again, and it's not dig at anybody who does take medication, but I don't believe in it. I just feel like if you can control it mentally and not let it control you, but again, you gotta be a strong, very strong-willed person to do that. And you will slip up every so often. But again, it's like I don't try to take blame for that. But that's what pisses me off is when people say that. I'm like thinking, either A, you need to be on medication if you're not, because clearly you can't control yourself, or B, if you are on medication, you gotta fucking be able to like up the dosage or something, because fuck, it ain't working.
Yeah.
But that's what pisses me off with some of these people because they may have similar things that I have, and again, anybody could go back in time and check anything and say that I've never said, oh, I made this mistake because of my Asperger's or
Mm.
ADHD or whatever else. I guarantee you, and I don't have the best memory on here because, again, I don't focus on stuff 24/7. But one thing I'm pretty confident in saying is that I'm 99.9% sure that I never said anything like that to try to use it as an excuse.
Yeah.
But that's what irritates me for stuff. Even my own mother wouldn't do that stuff, and she doesn't get involved in this shit. She's got her own stuff she's got to deal with. She ain't got time for this YouTube bullshit.
Yeah, yeah. Trying to live life, the real life. A lot of people
Yeah,
like to live the online life, and it's in the beginning it's cool because you're in it, but then little by little you're like, I could do with less of the YouTube stuff.
yeah. That's how I've been. Like I'll upload shorts here and there, and maybe some videos. I got some Fortnite clips I've have saved. I just haven't uploaded them yet.
Hmm.
And it's like I'm like I'm completely fine with that. And on occasion, I'll do a YouTube like a video game stream. And just right now, it's not been proactive for me to even do anything, just because either I'm working, I'm sleeping, or I'm fucking with somebody. It's usually one
Hmm.
of those three things. Most of the time, working and sleeping.
Oh
But
man,
I
we
try to
gotta
make time.
up the more woman's part. We gotta
Well,
up that up.
I had a chick come down here from Laredo yesterday. I blame her for why I missed part of the Rumble because I was gonna go home and sleep, but then she was coming down here and she didn't want to go to some convention. So I said, if you want your friend to drop you off over here for a little bit and all that, which is what she did. And yeah, after that, I was like, fuck it. And so I joked with her, I blame you because I had my whole night plan. I was going to join the stream, we were going to watch the Rumble. I fucking passed out. And I was a little bit late for work, but I was like, I don't regret it. I would have done it again if I had the choice. So
Yeah,
plus when if it's a girl that's coming from out of town, you again, it's a rare. It's not like because I think the last time was in October, if I remember correctly. We went to a concert together. But like if you make if it's a rare occurrence, you make time. Unless you're at work at the moment. But if you're off, you make time. But anyway, man, I gotta get back in. It's a pleasure to talk to you again,
for
and I'll
sure.
be listening from the background.
Yeah,
Peace.
appreciate it. Peace. Yes. So yeah, Daniel deleted his channel. Well, wait, there's always people kind of watching what he does, or there's always someone that is quote unquote his friend behind the scenes, but in reality isn't, and that's there's some people that gives us his channel and stuff like that. So, but besides that, there's the other guy that supposedly was gonna sue me, but he hasn't. He hasn't. He's been harassing other people now. He moves from people, like he wants to sue everybody. He, but he's not gonna do shit. And then see, The one that I'm still waiting for him to come back because I want to, you know, find him is Operation New Dawn, John Davis, however you guys know him as. Yeah, he's been hiding ever since we posted some addresses that we found. He went into hiding, or hopefully, supposedly his cancer, maybe he passed away finally, but you never know. But John Davis, we had a couple addresses that we sent him, and maybe one of them was his address, and that's why he's not online anymore. Cobra, he's hiding. His parents don't like when people deliver stuff to his house, so I'm sure his computer was taken away. Um, the next one we're gonna look at is Cloister. That I'm gonna have to watch. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to watch those videos, and if there's any penises coming out, then I can't post it. Can't post it on somewhere because if I post it on YouTube, I think he'll try to flag it, so I can't do that. But we'll see. We'll see where I could put that. I don't like putting it in people's servers because it's inappropriate. I don't like sending anything we do behind the scenes in servers because some people might not like what we do. So we typically have servers that we share information within each other so we could find these people, and that's how I find people. Like I said, my title is always watching. There's always someone watching. If it's not, there's a multitude of people that we, I guess, network now, that each person, could be in two, three different streams, and they like watching people, and there's some streams that people know there's gonna be some weird shit, so they go there, and if there's something juicy, then we'll link each other's streams, and we'll join them, and we'll go on our alt accounts so people won't know who we are, and befriend them. Oh, what's your Discord name? Oh, can I join your server? Blah blah blah, and poof, you join a weird server, and you communicate with these people, and little by little they'll start DMing you instead of chatting in the server. They'll DM you saying, "Hey, what's up, papi?" and that's how communication starts with these threads and stuff like that. But the guy that helped me out with this, my friend Zexio, he's you know can't thank him enough for helping me. With all these things. He's constantly you know messaged about certain people, certain you know situations, and he takes the time to investigate, and he's more IT savvy than me, so he's able to find stuff that I can't find. But he's a good kid. If you guys are not sub to him, sub to my friend. He he's way better in making videos because me, I just talk. He does all the good stuff. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't know how to do all that stuff. I'm not a hacker like people think I am. I don't know why people think I'm a hacker. I have 0% chance of being a hacker, or what some people accuse me of, being a black hat hacker, something like that. I'm like, what? No, I do everything on my phone. If you watch my videos, they are all on my phone. There's no editing. There's no coding. There's no nothing. It's just me. I screen record and then I have my albums of whatever I want to talk about, and then I click on the picture and I talk about what that picture represents, and then that's it. I'm not a anonymous or nothing like that. But my friends might be, but they're like I said, they're more IT savvy, and that's how you know I'm able to get information of people. And plus, here's one more. I like I said, people know each other for years, right? So there's gonna be someone that knows someone that knew you or knew your name or knew where you live, and they don't like you no more, and they give us your real name, and that's all we need. Like this guy, I forgot his name. I think his name's Bryce. If you see him, his name is Ninja Snipes Music. If you see them in your streams or if you see him anywhere, his name is Ninja Snipes Music. He likes to date 13-year-old girls, and he was in the server with us trying to frame Piggy, and then stupid him said that he was dating a kid, and that's how we found out. These guys blatantly admit to this stuff because I don't know, they're weird. They're weird, they're weird motherfuckers. And then who else? I think what's up, Keith? Was Keith Daddy? Or no, P Keith Daddy, right? P Keith Daddy. What's going on? Yeah, I'm guessing you're barely waking up because I'm sure it's what 7:27 where you live. I'm just my guess, but yes, hello. I was watching your streams. I was watching your streams. Hopefully, like I'm telling these people, you guys have been dealing with Cloister for a while, or Aaron, right? Aaron, that's his real name. The guy that plays plays with himself on stream. Yeah, hopefully, uh, my buddy, yeah, responds to me later on today. I think he's still sleeping, but yeah, in 2 minutes, I'm gonna end it because I gotta. My girl here is waiting for me to give her a lovey dovey, Give her like ping, 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 like that. No, but I appreciate whoever came in. If you watch this later on, I appreciate it. I know. Yeah, I'm just ignoring him. He reports my life, but I ain't worried. Yeah, yeah. I seen him. I seen him in his live. I went to his live stream, and I'm a moderator in one of my alt accounts. He doesn't know which one it is. So hopefully he doesn't watch this and try to figure out which moderator I am. But yeah, we're gonna see what he does. We're gonna be checking on him to see what weird stuff he does. Hopefully he has a Discord so we could add him somehow. But yeah, anyways, everybody, Nick, Keith, ITV, Chayton, Junko, Witty, I think Giselle, I think that's, and then whoever else watches this later on, yeah, I'll most likely stream in 2 weeks, so in February after the Super Bowl, I guess. I'll see you, Keith. If you're streaming later on today, I'll pop in and say hello. I typically say hello and then watch you guys play. I think you guys are playing Resident Evil, right? Oh no, no, Final Fantasy 7. I think, right, Keith? You're playing Final Fantasy 7. Those are my. Hold on. Oh, all right. Yeah. So I'll end it. Talk to you guys later. Bye.